Danger of heroin use on the brain. An opioid drug produced from morphine, heroin is a substance that can appear as a white or brown powder or as a black sticky substance, which is likely called black tar heroin. Some people use heroin through intravenous injections. Others directly sniff or snort its powder and even smoke it, while there are some that ingest it by speedballing, a mixture of heroin and crack cocaine. Sustained consumption of heroin alters the physical structure of a person's brain, inflicting long-term disparity in the hormonal and neuronal systems of the brain. Certain studies show that the brain has its own specific receptors for opiates like heroin. When the endogenous opioids such as dynorphine and endorphin produced by the body bind with these opioid receptors, they weaken the body's reaction to pain and elevates the person's mood by increasing the levels of dopamine, the neurotransmitter responsible for pleasure. The more a person ingests heroin, the less natural opioids are produced. This action stimulates euphoria or an intense sensation of satisfaction, meaning the levels of dopamine flooding the body because of excessive heroin use is much greater than the body's natural production of dopamine. The effects of one dose of heroin may last for a few hours. However, the immediate rush and euphoria would only last for a few minutes. By the time the high a person feels because of heroin wears off, they start to fall in and out of consciousness. The long-term consumption of heroin has a great effect on the areas of the brain that are associated with decision-making, long-term memory, and controlling one's behavior. These behavioral changes include inability to manage one's behavior, impaired emotional and memory processing, poor functioning in reasoning, problem-solving, and flexibility to perform any tasks, unable to make decisions rationally, and weakened ability to perceive interactions and future thinking. Every time a person is unable to use heroin when their brain craves for the drug, withdrawal symptoms may occur. These symptoms are often characterized by exhaustion, nausea, a feeling of intense flu, anxiety, and depression. An extreme yearning for heroin may also emerge. Once a person becomes dependent on heroin despite its detrimental repercussions, their life would literally revolve around seeking and using the drug.
If you or a loved one are looking for help with substance abuse, call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-615-1067. A caring addiction advisor is awaiting your call.